I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Scandal Season 5 Episode 6. We're starting off with Mellie. Her and her team are getting her together. Like, okay, you going in front of Congress, you know, if you don't want to say something, just say, I do not recall. And she's like, I don't want to do that because that's going to look like I recall, but I just don't want to say nothing. This going to hurt my career. I don't want to do this. So she's on stand. It's on national TV. And they're asking her, you know, about FITZ and OLIVIA. And she's like, I was just as shocked as everyone else when I heard that. And they looking like, really? And OLIVIA, she's looking at this at home. It's like, something ain't right. So she calls Abby. And Abby's like, you can't even be calling me right now. She's like, look, it's a trap. They finna set Mellie up. So I was like, okay, well, we have this letter right here from Janine Locke. And she reads, okay, go ahead and read what this says. And she's like, it says that the first lady of their country told me to just say that wasn't me, just lie and say that I was sleeping with the president. She know I didn't do it, but she told me to lie and she was going to give me $2 million. Do you recall this? And she's looking like, I don't recall. Like, now they didn't set her up. They did used her every way from Sunday so they can impeach Fitz. And now, I mean, I guess they was doing their job when they was like, okay, so you didn't know about this affair, so he been having this affair all this time and you knew about it and you didn't say nothing. But I guess they can't, you know, fire him from having an affair. But, you know, now Mellie looking crazy. So now Fitz and Olivia, they have to come up with a new strategy so that Olivia won't have to take the stand. And Cyrus was like, alright, y'all get married. This is a thing now, okay? When we don't want to testify against something, we gonna have to get married. You know, Cyrus, he already had to marry his prostitute dude boyfriend because, you know, like, he was this big, you know, government person. Now he didn't got with his prostitute, so now they had to get married. So his plan is, alright, Fitz and Olivia, y'all get married. But Olivia's like, you know, Olivia, she is not the marrying type. She was like, that's the farthest thing of what on her mind that she wanted to do. Is like, we're going to have to come up with something else because they are coming for us and coming for us hard. So Olivia, she is prepping her team because, like, the government's like, all right, we're going to have to call her team in too because they know something too. There's like, okay, if you don't know something, you know, don't let them trip you up because if you say something now, they're going to come back with you like 15 minutes later and ask something. Then it was like, okay, who set up Janine Locke to take the fall for sleeping with the president? And it was like, they don't remember exactly who did it, but the person who did leak like the video of her was Harrison. Well, you know, Harrison can't testify because Harrison's dead. But they was like, we don't really want to do that because, you know, this was our homeboy. He's dead. We don't want to throw him under the bus. But it's like, it's almost like we don't have a choice. It's like he did do it, but it's kind of grimy that we're putting him out there like that. And Huck is on the stage looking like, okay, these people know my secret. These people know that I've been killing since killing was killing. And I'm uncomfortable being here. You know, he don't really do too well around people anyways. So it's like, what we gonna do? Like, she just like, just tell the truth, don't lie. Abby, she's there because, like, I was, you know, with y'all when y'all was setting folks up before I got this cushy job at the White House. I'm with y'all. Marcus, you kind of knew, but you know what's going on, so you don't really have to take a stand because you knew here. But, like, some new stuff that does come up, you gonna have to take a stand too. So y'all, Fitz done pulled out all the stops for his proposal for Olivia. He got the little balcony of the White House all set up with candles and roses. He done got Betsy Ross's ring from the archive and he ready to propose. And Olivia's like, nah, boo, get up before you even say anything right now. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get married. She's like, do you want to do this? He's like, no man wants to do this. We just, you know, like, okay, this is a romantic gesture for the woman on her part. But, you know, no, I don't want to be, I could be down in a meeting right now, not up here with you, proposing to you in this romantic gesture. I wouldn't have had all these people get together and get this stuff together. But, you know, this is what us men got to do. But, you know, Olivia, she's like, you know, I don't want to say yes right now, but I don't want to say no. Yeah, I know I'm not the marrying type. She goes to speak to Jake, and Jake is like, you know what, you really asking me, should you marry this man? And you know I'm in love with you. You really doing this right now? He's getting tired of Olivia. But, you know, she do kind of got a nerve going to Jake discuss her relationship with Fitz. So like, how can you do that? And then on top of that, we got Jake's wife going to see Papa Pope, and I was like, yeah, I knew something wasn't right about that girl. I was like, she up to something. But come to find out, she's not. She's playing a double agent. She's going to act like she's going to help Papa Pope escape. And she didn't pay the guard to kill Papa Pope. But Papa Pope, you know, he's slick. He know things. It's like the dude was like, all right, you get in that basket and we going to let you escape. He's like, bruh, you think I'm stupid? Really? Like, I've run this country for years. I know that basket, that truck left like hours ago. So you think I'm going to hop in here now? So he kills guards. So now he in, you know, the ICU unit, you know, sick. And he calls Quinn down there. Quinn, I don't know why he thought Quinn was going to help. But I guess Quinn, she was kind of like a baby B613 agent when like Jake was in charge, but not really. She's like, I'm not going to help you. You really think I'm help you? I'm not going to do it, sir. Like, you know, she was kind of getting bucked, but you know, realizing this is command and he can do some damage even from where he's at. Can somebody tell me how come Olivia hasn't got a new couch since she spilled wine on it last season when she got kidnapped? She just has like a towel on the spot where the cushion's gone in. Like, I would have got a new couch. I wouldn't just have that empty spot with a towel. But that's neither here nor there. Quinn goes to see her and tells her about, you know, what's going on. And then she goes to see Papa Pope. Papa Pope looking like, look here, people trying to kill me. And she's like, why are you even still here? He's like, it's my heart. So she's like, your heart look fine. Every so often he'll lean back to make his heart rate go up so the people think he's still in need of being there. But he's like, look here, I can make all this go away. You just help me escape. I can make this congressional hearing go away. I know all about what's going on with them. Let me go and this will be over. You ain't got to marry the president. You don't have to get on the stand. You don't have to do none of that. And she was like, you really think I'm going to help you after all the mess that you done did? Like, that's just putting evil back on the street. But she don't want to do that. But then she's like, all right, Fitz, I'm going to marry you. And I guess she tries to do that. Then she goes to see Mellie and like, hey, look here, Mellie. If you hit this, all this will go away if you let this one prisoner out and you'll be good. And she's like, this is a person. Now, Mellie knows him as Damascus something. We're going to call him Damascus Brainstorm. I don't remember what the last name was. And she was like, no, this is the man who killed all those people on that bus. And she was like, no, this Eli Pope, this is my daddy. He wearing some secret organization within the government, and yeah, that's my daddy. And Mellie's going on like, then you know, don't you know why that this is why Fitz threw me out the White House? But Fitz didn't throw her out mainly because of that, but she was working with somebody who killed her son. And then Mellie, she tells Mellie, you know, this is the man who killed your son. Like, I'm sorry, I knew this. Fitz knows this, and that's why he threw you out. And Mellie, she didn't have her breaking point. So when she goes to see Fitz, she lets him have it. They going over their divorce proceedings, and she's with them like, okay, you can have this, you can have that, but Saturdays is going to be the days when I see Jerry. You will not be there. You can go see him on Sundays, and this is what it's going to be. I'm going to cake baby Teddy. I'm half full custody of him. That daughter, you know, that gal crazy. I can't really, you know, control her, but we gonna see what we can do about her. And he was like, all right, is that what you want? You got everything else? And she was like, what did you say? She was like, look here, boo-boo. You may think all this is my fault, but this roots from you. I gave up my career. I lost my son. Your daddy raped me. I could have had it all. I didn't even want kids. I got pregnant. I got raped. I had to sit back here and prop you up all these years. I'm tired of it, Fitz. She lets him have it. And I was like, you go ahead, Millie. She like, I guess after she done found out that news that Papa Pope didn't kill her son, like she ain't letting, she like, nah, Fitz, this ain't about me. This is about you. You caused all this to happen. You caused me to not have my career because I was so focused on your career. I lost my child. Forget that horn outside, y'all. Forgive me. Well, don't forgive me. Forget them people out there. hate when people do that. Anyway, she's like, yeah, she let him have it. Like, this is you. I lost my career. I got raped by your daddy. I had to let you lay on top of me. I lost my child. I lost who I was because I was too busy propping you up. So don't give me none of that. So it is the day that Olivia is supposed to take the stand, and Olivia, she is in the little some tunnel with Mellie, and somebody comes in and give the people of the congressional hearing some envelopes, and they pulled Papa Pope pulled. Well, somebody pulled. Well, it was Papa Pope. Was just go ahead and do that. There is evidence, some stuff that they done that Papa Pope knew about and sent it to them. Like, look here. You just gonna forget all this. And they're like, you know what? We're not even gonna impeach Fritz. He just, slept with somebody. We can't impeach her for that. This is over with. Okay, everybody, you can go home now. Sorry for your waste of time and all taxpayers' money, but y'all can go ahead and go home. Meanwhile, Olivia is down into little tunnels with Mellie, and she was like, look here, you're going to help me be president. And look here, I done got your daddy out of prison and his right hand, the man who killed my son. I got them out so you won't have to testify, but now you will be helping me become president, okay? Like, I guess Mellie's like, you know what? I done lost everything. This is for me to become the woman that I should have always been. Yes, this man told this man to kill my son, and I done got them out of jail, but now it's time for me to shine and rise like the phoenix that I am, and I will become president, and you will help me do that. And Olivia, she done left the ring with Fitz, like, you know what, I ain't even got to marry you now. We can, still be together and all, but we ain't got to get married. I guess sometime in the near future we can be married and we can be in Vermont making jam and all that stuff, but like, we don't need to do that right now. Okay. Meanwhile, we got Jake, after Olivia and told him, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and marry Fitz, so I ain't got to testify. He's like, you know what? Okay, then I can go off with my, wife, and I can go run off in the sunset her, and we can be spies together. So he goes to see her at the doggone bus station, and she's sitting there dead. And I'm trying to figure out, how did she get shot and nobody knew about it? Because she was just sitting there like she just waiting on her train to come, and Jake comes up like, hey man, what you doing? And she just falls over and shot. And I'm like, I'm like, this is Papa Pope, maybe his right hand man. I cannot think of what that man's name is. The one that killed Jerry, but maybe he did it because he that good of a spy. So yeah, that was the gist that went on. I'm sorry, but I am filming this on my webcam. I am moved a few days ago, and I do not know what I did with my tripod. So webcam is gonna be where it's at for like a few videos until I find it. I'm still getting stuff situated. It's been raining, so it's kind of dark in here right now. So it has been raining for like, I don't know how long here in Houston. So y'all forgive me for that. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.